Oh, common denominators. This is one that takes a while to understand, but it's really not that bad. As long as you know your multiplication facts, you will be fine, I promise. So, common denominators is what's used when we're adding and subtracting fractions. I'm going to make some fractions up right here. We're going to try 3/8 plus, let's go with 2/6. Okay? So common denominators basically means I need to find a fraction or bottom number that both of these can actually turn into. And the smaller one that you can find, the smaller number you can find, the better it's always going to be. So I think about multiples of 8. Well, look, I know 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, and I'm going to stop right there. My multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24. Oh, I got a winner. So what this means is that both of these can actually turn into 24. Now, what we have to do is think about what we multiplied these denominators by to find our rule to this fraction. So to get from 8 to 24, that was a times 3 rule. We'd do the same rule on the numerator. Times 3 times 3. So this is 9/24. We've just converted 3/8 into 9/24. It's the same value, but it looks different. I call those transformer fractions. Looks the same, looks different. Robot, cars, you know what a transformer is. So they all look kind of crazy looking, but it's always the same thing. It's just in a different form. So this is Bumblebee the Camaro. This is Bumblebee the robot. It's the same value, but it looks completely different. So right here, we're going to do this. 6 times 4 is 24. So I take my same rule up here, times 4, and that gives me 8. Now that I have denominators that match, that are common, I can add. So 9 plus 8 is 17/24. And I'm done. One more quick one. Let's try one where you do not have to change both of them. So let's say we had 2/16 plus 1/8. Now I know my 8s. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. But wait, I don't even have to go that far because I know this 8 can actually make 16. So what I can do is I can make this into 16 by doing times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. Just being sure here, right here, too, also, if we've gone over simplifying, I actually could have simplified this guy down to 1/8, which we're going to look at here in a second. So 2/16 plus 2/16 would give me 4/16. Now I want to simplify my fraction. I want it reduced down as low as possible. So I think about, okay, well, what can go into 4 and into 16? Well, I know 4 can. So I can divide both of these by 4. 4 goes into 4 one time. 4 goes into 16 4 times. So my reduced fraction of these 16ths and these 8ths was actually 1/4. So you got to play with these. This isn't something that you learn just in 5 minutes. But practice, I promise, you'll figure it out. Okay? Once again, Mr. Pranay's Math Channel, thanks for watching.